Hi everyone, this is a quick video about Rimmon or Korean skincare line and how to use all the products and what goes first, second, third, and so on. Before I even get started, I just want to say that you need to ease into using the products because they are very potent and powerful. And if you're doing just the cleanser, I would say start with doing the oil and cleanser just at night for like a week. Then the next week you can do the cleanser in the morning and at night. But I would keep trying things little by little, add each product, use it for a couple days, make sure you're okay with it, and then add the next product. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that I use is the oil, and I only do the oil at night because that's when I have makeup, the grime, the grease from the day. If you go on Rimmon, they tell you to do 3 or 4 pumps. Do not do 3 or 4 pumps. I have found that 1.5 pumps works for me. Find out what works for you. Start with less. You're going to take your pump and a half, rub it together, and you're going to put that all over your face, even your eyes. It's not going to hurt your eyes. The oil attracts oil. It brightens and firms with every use. So every product has a purpose, increases elasticity. After I rub it in for a little bit, make sure I got all that makeup off. It takes off eye makeup. I don't have that on right now. I dip my hand in water, and then you're going to see it's going to get very creamy. And then I just go in and I rinse. Then we're just going to pat that dry after we rinse and make sure our face is dry before we start the next step. Next step is our Snow Enzyme Cleanser, and this you want to put on dry face. So I took a little dot, don't take too much, rub your hands together, and then it's going to look like shaving cream. And you're just going to put that all over. If you have sensitive eyes, be careful around your eyes. I've never had a problem around my eyes. If you need more lather, you just dip your hands in the water and you get that lather going. As it stays on your face, it will disappear, but then you can just rinse your face with water and you're done. Okay, if you have the active cleanup powder, this is the travel size, it's a powder and you only want to use it 2 or 3 times a week. This is a little bit more of an exfoliating. Your cleanser exfoliates, but this does a deeper exfoliation, and you should always have that to get rid of dead skin cells. It's a powder. Just add a little water to it, and when you rub it together, it feels a little grainy, but then that goes away as you rub it, and then I feel no grain at all. You're going to rinse. Now that our face is dry, we're going to do the calming gel. This has the 24 karat gold in it, and it's great for rosacea, for redness, for anything calming. If I have a breakout, I use it for that. It calms it down. It actually gets rid of it. People have used it for sunburn. There are people that are using it for eczema. It's not meant for that, but it's been helping. So I just put a little dab, and I just put that all over, and don't forget your neck and your décolleté. In between, you want to make sure everything dries so that it's absorbed into that next layer or the dermis layer. And if you have a little fan, you can do that, or you can just do your hand and you can feel when it's absorbed. The next step is the booster serum booster. We call it Boosay-Boo. So you're going to start with your booster. This is a spray. I like to spray it very close to my face because I don't want to lose all that good stuff that goes out into the atmosphere or into my hair. So I do 1, 2, 3. Make sure you catch that one on your forehead, because if this gets in your eyes, it will sting. It's not terrible. I just take a little water and then it's fine. And I'm just going to very lightly smooth that all around so that it gets to all the places, my neck and my décolleté. And you're going to let it dry. Just so you know, these two ingredients have largest percentage of our hero ingredients, which is the Byung Pool leaf and the Jeju lava water. So these are so good for you. Now this is the serum. You're gonna fill your dropper. I put 1 drop up here, 1 drop on each cheek, and maybe a little on my chin. It depends, you'll feel it. If it doesn't feel like it's covering everywhere, then you can use more of the dropper. You might want to use the whole dropper full. That's entirely up to you. And then you're gonna put that everywhere, your neck, but very lightly, and you're gonna let that dry. Now you're gonna come back with the booster again, because all that goodness of the serum, you wanna lock that in, and that's what the booster does. Last step is the cream, and this I like to put on a little before I go to bed, not right before I go to bed, because it is very creamy and very moisturizing. They give you a little scooper so you don't contaminate it. I would start out with a very little bit in the beginning, and you can always add as time goes on. But I like to put it in my dark spots, like under my eyes. I just tap it all around, of course my neck, and then you just start to rub that in. But I just tap it under my eyes, my forehead, and that's the last step. And I do that a little before I go to bed because it's going to feel a little bit tacky until it absorbs into your skin. And it takes a little while, especially in the beginning, for it to absorb into your skin. So there you have it. If you have any problems, any issues with any of the products, let me know and I can talk you through it and tell you what to do. Sometimes you need to back off some of the products and let your skin get used to it and then add them back in again. So that's our ritual. Thank you for watching and thank you for purchasing.